Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. If you watched the last part to the very, very end, although I would be a little bit surprised if you didn't, you noticed that at the very, very tail end, an enemy touched me, so the video is starting out in a battle. Yay! Sort of. Anyway, still here in the Shadow Temple, or not the Temple, dang it, the Temple of Freaking Darkness. So yeah. You know, it's one thing I've always sort of wondered. You know how in games like this, where, you know, you get a temple of every element, and then for other games like like Legend of Zelda, it's always, there's like spirit and stuff. It's never really elemental. You know, I mean, it's always been, they've always had like temples or dungeons based around elements, but they can't just, you know, man up and say that this is the Temple of Fire for the Goron Mines. You know, like, what is it? Twilight Princess, you know? Why can't they just say it's the Temple of Fire again? Sort of like in, what's it called? Ocarina of Time. I always thought that was a little bit weird that they never just went ahead and said it, because it's so obviously what they are. You know? Anyway. Come right here, and then you will get a headband. The headband is really a good thing to have. So you take it off, and then at this point, it will increase the defense of everybody on your team, but it will also increase the accuracy, evasion, and intelligence of anybody. So if you want to put it on anybody, I'd really recommend putting it on Zelos, because it increases defense, makes him more accurate, increases his evasion, and will also increase his spell attacking power if you like to use him for casting. So yeah, wait here, right here, be careful. And then every time you come back in this little niche, you get that little cutscene. So yeah. Anyway, go back there, hit that crystal, and then come over here, and then push it forward. And then you have to make a long trek around the whole dungeon, trying to get back to this one last spot. And then with that, there are just a couple more left, which is nice, because I'm getting actually a little bit tired of this place already. So as soon as you do that, just come right here, come all the way around. Okay. And then come all the way over here, and then you can get this one. This one's really annoying. Oh, well, I guess not, actually, since it's a small path and it's pretty straight the whole way. Here we go. Come on. You're so slow and horribly designed. Is the one flaw with this game is the Temple of Darkness. Oh, well, I still think it's fun. I still like the Temple of Darkness. I think it's one of the easiest ones, truly. It just took me a little bit of time to figure out the puzzle. Because, actually, it took me no time to figure out the puzzle, but I just didn't even know how to get that extra power for the Sorcerer's Ring, because I didn't know you could go in that little hole where you're supposed to go to get it. So, yeah. I still like it, though. I still think it's one of the cooler ones. My favorite has got to be, what is it? You know what? Actually, I don't know if I have a favorite temple or not, because actually they're all fun, but they are all just barely annoying enough to me to make me not want to have a favorite. So, I don't think I have a favorite, so yeah. Kind of weird reasoning there, but whatever. It's my reasoning. I'll reason that way if I want to. Anyway, just come right back up here, and then, you know, it's just the same thing over and over again. You're just making the rounds of the dungeon. Then you get Shadow Dancer in here, which is a weapon for Genis, because he really needs that. A Shining Star. How many good ones have we found? Wow. You fail. Anyway. And here's the last fragment. And we're finally done. Oh, wait, you cannot take it through the doorway. So what you do is, once you take it across here, it will always spawn right just across that bridge. So you're going to have to come down here. Crap. See, what you're going to have to do is go back in here. Come in here. Okay, wait here. Right, be careful, blah, blah, blah. Pull this out. That's what she said. And then it will spawn right there. So then, okay, good, that crystal's already shut off. Then just move this way. Move. Move. Grab. Move. Jeez. Anyway. And just come over here. Come on, you stupid piece of blob. Come here. Pull it down. Move. Jeez. Okay. Come here, stupid. Man, if you think just controlling one is hectic, just think about controlling all 5 of them at once when you bring them down. Hurry up, come on. Jeez. No. Good, okay. Yay, we got all 5. Jeez. Now we finally got them all here. So next we bring them down to the bottom level. What a pain. You got that right. I'm sure like half of the Tales community thought that too, but whatever. It's still like the best game in the series. Aside from Tales of the Abyss, I still think Tales of the Abyss is the best in my opinion. Even better than Vesperia. Although a lot of people didn't like Vesperia. For some reason, a lot of people didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it much at first, but as soon as I saw it, like the second time, it sort of grew on me. So yeah. The one person that really ruined the game was Rita. I really just did not like Rita at all. And I can't really say much about Judith either. I really thought that she was... I mean, it's not like... well... I just thought that she was, you know, the necessary stereotype to be able to sell it to Xbox owners. You know, because Xbox owners, no offense, most of you are just Halo junkies that can't do anything with a good story unless it has gore and guns and stuff. I mean, I'm sorry if it sounds like racist or anything like that. I mean, it's just... that's just what I think. You know, because everybody that has an Xbox has Halo, and all they ever play is Halo. And, I mean, yes, I know that a lot of Tales fans really do have Xboxes and play stuff like that, but I'm just saying I don't really... I just didn't like Judith because, you know, I didn't really like her character that much. In short. So, anyway. Whatever. Oh, crap, I used this wasted holy bottle. Friggin'... I guess that's what I get for ragging on Xboxes. Come on! You see what I mean? At least we're almost there. See, the good thing is that once you come to these staircases, you can just run straight down because, you know, it's just a straight path. And I would be very surprised if they got lost on a freaking straight path. Although, it's happened before. You would not... I would not... Okay, are you here? No. 1, 2, 3... Okay, I have all 5. Yeah. It's sort of hard to count them. You know, because they're just blobs. I just count the little blue lights on their heads. Watch out for this enemy. It's really annoying. It'll, like, do the stupid figure 8. 1, 2... Come on. Hurry up. 3, 4... Come on. Where's 5? 5. There we go. Man, this is so no! Fine then. This is what you get for running around like a freaking idiot. Ah! Die. Go for the druids. If you see one of these guys, go for the druids. They are the casters, and they know some very powerful spells, like explosion and stuff like that. So yeah, you want to be careful around druids. If you're thinking about using like a light elemental attack like Photon or something like that against Shadow, I'm just going to tell you right now, he's not weak to light. The only summon spirit that has elemental weakness is Celsius. So, yeah. And they're weak to... Or she's weak to fire, obviously, because, you know, she's ice. So, if you're thinking about doing, like, Plasma Blade for massive damage, so, like, don't. Oh, well, you can. I mean, I'm just saying you're not going to get any added damage. This looks like... But our friend, Mr. Shadow, isn't coming to play. Oh, freaking... What? Oh, man, we have to go back? Okay, good. You come here, and then as soon as they get close enough... There we go. No! Oh, I hate 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in all presence. What? Oh man, we have to go back. Yes, come on. There we go. Finally, stupid number 5.
Since Shadow's the summoned spirit of darkness, the opposite of that would be the summoned spirit of light, right?
Yeah, but why do you ask?
Well, Luna was saying she wanted us to bring Asuka, so...
Yes. Considering the time we'll need to spend to find Asuka, we should save the summoned spirit of light for last.
I wonder why Asuka left the Guardian Tower of Mana.
He probably just ran away to find some chicks.
You're confusing him with yourself, Zelos. Anyway, here we go.